Hey, welcome to our Monday live broadcast. Thank you so much for jumping on live with us if you can. And if not, no worries. We will rebroadcast this on my Facebook page as well as my YouTube channel when we are done with today. Today, I wanted to just jump on really quickly and share with you some of my never fail me holiday tips if you will be celebrating. Like most people in the United States, I don't know what other countries celebrate Thanksgiving this week. Is it just the United States?
I think it's probably just us.
Sorry for me being so ignorant about that. But anyways, if you're celebrating a holiday this week and this weekend, I want to give you my never fail me holiday tips and tricks. And these stand the test of time. They work for just about any holiday that's out there. And hopefully you'll be able to practice them this year and incorporate maybe your own set of holiday rules and boundaries that you live by to make sure that you don't get sucked into some of these holiday traditions that really have no place or purpose in the life that we want to live today. If you're joining us new, I love having new members here. Please take a second to hit that subscribe button on YouTube or that like button on Facebook, and make sure you're set up for notifications. We do go to live every Monday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then we also upload new content as well. That way you'll be in the loop when we do that. My name is Diane, and for the past 25 years or so, I have been helping women find nutritional plans and fitness programs to really help them look and feel their best and live their most authentic life. We are doing that here in this community through practicing intermittent fasting and living a keto-like lifestyle, or really creating a lifestyle that feels most authentic to us. And this really does apply specifically to what we will be doing and practicing this week as we gather with friends and family and step out of what our normal routine is by incorporating a holiday, and a holiday that is heavily centered around food and socializing. And what I have really found, and what we really do try to practice in our own home here in our life, is that we really don't go too far out of the norm when it's any kind of holiday, and that we have really been able to stand fast in what it is that we have determined really does make us look and feel our best, while allowing us that opportunity to be most authentic around the people that we're with. And not everyone's going to buy into what we want to do. That's okay too. And there will be people who will kind of look at you with the side eye and wonder why it is you're going to say no thank you on the second helping of mashed potatoes. And that's okay too. What we really need to go into a holiday like this with, especially a holiday that's surrounded by food, is what is most important to me. And for us, and especially this holiday, because Logan's coming back from being away from school, so it's the first time Logan's coming home for a holiday, we're really celebrating us. We're celebrating the people that matter to us most in our everyday life. We're celebrating the opportunity to pause and be thankful and grateful first and foremost around this holiday season this year. And oftentimes we get so caught up in, did we brine the turkey, and are we going to stuff it or leave the stuffing out? And we get so consumed about the outer aspect of a holiday, and we forget about the true purpose of it. And so my first tip for you guys is really come back to the center. Why is it that you're having people over at your house? Or why is it that you're going to someone else's house? How has your year been? Do you have things that you're grateful for and feel blessed with? Are there things that you really want to mentally and emotionally come to grips with and just pause and rest on? Have that be the driving force for this holiday season. Second, make sure that you are not compromising yourself into a situation that when that 24-hour day is over, that you're going to enter into a pity pool or a self-sabotage or a self-destructive mode because you didn't make the best choices for yourself. Remember, there's no such thing as cheating. There's no such thing as, oh, it's just going to be today. We don't justify choices that we make as grown-up women with those sort of escapisms. Make decisions and then own your decisions. If you want to eat an entire pumpkin pie slathered with Cool Whip, that's your decision, and you need to own that and be okay with that, and how you feel the next day is how you feel the next day. Don't put yourself into a position of self-sabotage and guilt trips and beating yourself up over a conscious grown-up adult decision that you've made. I've been known to eat an entire pumpkin pie myself, and it is probably one of the best memories I have growing up as a young girl and a young adult woman. And that's just the way life was for me then. I will have dessert this Thanksgiving as well, but I'm going to make some different choices so that I can feel good on Friday, because life's going to go on for me on Friday. So think about what the rest of your week is going to be like. Make some decisions based on how you want to live the rest of your week out, how you want to wake up on Friday morning, and that will help guide you and keep you conscious when you're sitting around that dining room table or you're hanging around with people who might be living a slightly different life than what you're living. The other tip, so this would be number 3, that I really want to share with you guys is eat to satisfaction. Don't eat like it's your last supper. There will be food tomorrow. There will be food the next day. We do not need to gorge ourselves on a feast around Thanksgiving. Just eat enough food so that you feel satisfied about what's being served and that you feel physically satisfied and satiated with what your body needs. We do not have to eat to the point where we feel like we're going to burst. Eat to satisfaction. The other thing is, when you're getting ready to go to your event, or maybe you're getting ready to have your feast at your house for Thanksgiving, don't wear sweatpants or baggy clothes to dinner in preparation for that bloating feeling that you're going to get and to expand the space that you can fill up. I highly, highly recommend, and I will be doing this at my house as well, is wearing something that you feel confident in and wearing something that fits you well. That way, when you get that uncomfortable, full, kind of extended feeling, you will get that signal to stop, that's been enough. You do not want to give room for your body to expand past its limits. It will take you too many days to try to get that off of your body. So wear something that makes you feel confident, makes you feel good in your skin, makes you feel sexy, if that's the word that you need to use to kind of figure out what you want to wear, and then own that outfit and don't push the limits on what it is that you put your body in. Yeah, Michael's like, I was going to wear sweatpants. Oh, you can go ahead, honey, but I will not be wearing sweatpants. The other thing is, if you are going to consume alcohol and you've been living this lifestyle, the thing you have to remember is that your body will respond to alcohol in a completely different way. So the old days of drinking 2 or 3 glasses of wine is going to hit you like a rock if you have been really cutting down on your sugar intake, or you've been cutting down on your alcohol consumption. So be prepared for that. Definitely don't drink and drive. You don't want to put anybody in that position. And what I always recommend is flanking a glass of wine with bottles of water. Flanking the glass of wine with bottles of water, not flanking the bottle of water with wine. So bottle of water, a glass of wine, bottle of water. That will help you slow your roll a little bit in a social situation, help you sort of slow your roll a little bit about the consumption part of things, and help you feel a little bit more full, so that you don't end up just getting lost in conversation or socializing and then not keeping track about how much alcohol that you've consumed. So bottle of water, glass of wine, bottle of water. And remembering that a serving of wine and all the things that come with that sugar-wise is a 5.2 ounce glass of wine. It is not a full glass of wine. It is a not even halfway full glass of wine. And we do need to stay conscious of that as well, not for calorie reasons, but because that sugar is going to hit you in a completely different way if you've been fasting well and feasting in a keto-like lifestyle, and you don't want to wake up the next day with a sugar hangover, which you definitely will end up having. Always suggest that you eat something high fat before you start your meal as well, or at least have those types of snacks around. We will have plenty of olives, I know, in our home, and we eat those like some people eat grapes. Like, we do not even worry about the consumption of olives and avocados and those kind of things that we have in our house. So have plenty of fat available that will make you feel satiated and full as well. And then don't turn away anything that you feel like you would emotionally or mentally feel like you're missing out on. Just make sure that you're tasting everything and that you're aware of what's in those things that maybe were prepared by someone else. And if you've been keeping yourself dairy free, and if you've been keeping yourself gluten free, and if you've been keeping yourself soy free, even the tiniest little exposure can send your body's hormonal system or your inflammation that you've just completely gotten rid of into complete overdrive, and you will beat yourself up trying to figure out what you did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. You just exposed yourself, and that's fine. It happens to all of us. The best thing you can do if you put yourself in that situation where you've tried something and you had a really bad reaction to it is water it away and fast it away the very next day. So I guess my last tip that I have for you guys about how to survive the holiday season when you're living this type of lifestyle is have an exit strategy as well. We are going to fully enjoy our time with our family. We're going to fully enjoy the food that we are going to prepare. And then we are immediately going to enter into a brand new fast. And we're going to ask ourselves the same two questions we ask ourselves every single day. How long will I fast? And how well will I feast? And we're going to get right back into our routine as soon as we can come Friday. We don't make a lot of leftovers. We already have our workout schedules planned. We are just going to go right back into everyday life and not live the Thanksgiving holiday for 3 or 4 days consecutively, because you just get down that path that the farther you get down it, the harder it seems to get out of it. You can't even visualize it. And then you're now into the cookie party season, and now you're into the Christmas party season, and now you're into Christmas, and now you're into New Year's, and you're starting off your new year in 2019 with regret and feeling like you completely blew it. And we don't want anyone in this community to ever feel that way. We want you to come through this holiday season feeling empowered and strong and informed and in control of what it is that you want to have for your life. So those are the tips that I live by. I lost count of them. Hopefully you guys got a good accounting of what I shared with you guys. And just know it's really common sense, right? How do you want to look and feel? And are the things that you're doing going to completely put you into a crash state? Are they going to completely send your body systems and your hormones completely off track? And is that something you're willing to risk for 1 day out of a year? I used to think that that was something that I wanted to risk, and I could tell you over the past 3 or 4 years, we have really redefined what a holiday is to us. And holiday for us is us feeling and looking our best while creating something that is most authentically defined for our own family. We are here to help you get through the holiday seasons. Don't beat yourself up. Don't play the self-sabotage game. It's only food. Be stronger than the food. Make decisions that you can own, no matter what they are. Good, bad, indifferent. Make the decisions, own them, and then move about your life. We're here for you, like I said. We will not be doing any more lives this week, however. We have tons of videos on YouTube and Facebook you guys can go check out. If you're in our course, check in with your course. If you are ready to jump in with us and end 2018 strong, empowered, and looking and feeling your best, creating that most authentic life for yourself, we would love to have you jump in with us in December. We have a course starting the first weekend of December. I can't remember exactly the date that it is, but Kara has put the registration link here for us. It is a fantastic way to end an amazing year and a great way to empower yourself, meet up with some new girlfriends, and really become accountable to what it is you say you want to have for your life. And we teach you everything that you need to know about living this lifestyle with us here. So I'm going to jump on really quick and welcome everyone and answer any questions or comments you guys have. If you are following me on Instagram, then you know that I have been posting some little tips on how to kind of tweak some holiday recipes and some traditional type of Thanksgiving meals and how we do it in our house. So make sure you check those out, and some little tips and some advice I've been sharing with you guys as well on how to get through the holiday season. So make sure you check those out. They'll be there on my Instagram page. Fowles, good to have you with us. Karen from Australia. Always like it when my Australian girls jump in with us. Jennifer, good to have you here. Do you guys have a plan? Are you guys cooking for yourselves? Are you going to someone else's house? Another thing that when you're going to someone else's house that's really cool to do is bring your own food. The hostess probably doesn't mind, or ask if it's okay if you can bring something that you can make for yourself so you know what's in it. And then in a worst case scenario, just stick with the things that you brought for yourself so that you know you don't end up exposing yourself to something that's going to make you feel sick. Donna, hello Diane, hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday. Thank you so much. Same to you. Make traditions that do not all revolve around food. I also keep veggies prepared along with peeled boiled eggs, almonds, other healthy options while I'm preparing all of my high fat foods for everyone that everyone loves. Yeah, that's great too. We're going to make a cheese board. One of the amazing women that I follow on Instagram, she's like a chef, or she creates recipes or whatever. She did this amazing cheese board thing for Thanksgiving. And so we're going to take some of her advice and do that as well, and make an amazing board full of some really good cheeses that don't bother our family, and some deli meats, and we're gonna have plenty of olives and lots of good healthy snacks for us to snack on before we have dinner as well. I think we're going to do that actually Wednesday. We're going to put up our Christmas tree on Wednesday night. But I just wanted to make sure you guys were prepared for the holiday. You know that you have everything that it takes to survive a holiday like this. For some of you who are feeling really stressed out about it, and I have gotten a lot of emails and private messages about women just feeling really stressed. Just have a great day. Stay true to yourself. Create boundaries that you know are just really good common sense for you. And then make decisions that are going to help you wake up the next day feeling really good about the people that you spent time with. And there's nothing worse than ending a holiday with regret or guilt, or feeling like you didn't make the best use of your time. That's not fair to the people you're with either. So make sure that you're being honest about that, so that you can really, really enjoy the people who are coming together to spend time with you on Thanksgiving as well. It's been a great 11 months hanging out here. Hopefully you guys will, if you've been watching and you haven't joined a course, I would love to have you guys jump in with us in December. Like I said, all the information is available to you. We will be back here live on Monday of next week. So hopefully you guys will be able to jump back on live with us. I will be around on social media. So if anything comes up that you need some help with, or you would like some advice on, or you just want to say hello, I'm here. I'd love to hear from you. And then, like I said, I'll see you guys back here on Monday. Thanks for jumping on with us today, you guys. Hey, Ingrid, good to see you as well. And I hope you guys all have a very safe and happy Thanksgiving week. And I hope that you get to spend it with the people that you love, and that you have some time to relax and really enjoy the process of what holidays like Thanksgivings are. See you guys later.